Right now, right here, let's go.
Dallas, Texas, baby. Fuck that handshake.
It's a reaction.
I beat you in every sport I play you in. I beat you in every sport.
I beat you. Just want to let that be
I
known.
beat you in every sport.
I had his back turned in this one. We're not going to talk about that. There's always excuses, you know what I'm saying? Cooked, fried. This is defense, apparently. He beat me.
We're gonna run that rematch back. I know it's not June.
This was also in April, so it doesn't count.
What's up, brother?
Last time, what was the score? I don't even know. But you're trying to get it back in blood, yeah?
Yeah, it was close.
I gave him a couple extra buckets. I'm about to do it again
You
right
also
now.
like fell down like 3 times.
My bad. Raw unedited footage of this shit? It's crazy. I don't do these types of videos. Just upload this raw would be kind of crazy. Yeah, this easy bucket. It's just like money like that, really. And honestly, I'm gonna be doing a lot more of this here in this month. Because like the way that I see the rim now versus how I saw it then is a completely different thing. Like I see the rim like I'm like like type shit, and it's like I know where the ball's gonna go. Like I know how to control it this time around, and I'm a lot more in shape. So like this honestly, that was nothing. Like there's gonna be a lot more of that, to be honest with you. I was rugged. I was nosking some dust off my flat. Like I might not take that same shot, but I will get a lot closer to making that shot this time around. Bro, I look different even from then to now. And if he thinks he's gonna get that shot off, you've got another thing coming, bud.
There's levels to this.
Yeah, levels. Levels. Like right here, like I'm not going slow. He did hit me in my shit though. And I'm gonna keep taking that shot every time, but I will say I may not have made it that time, but I guarantee you this time around, like this defense is soft defense, and he's still It was a good shot, but I'm not allowing that to happen. And if he's gonna make a bucket, that's gonna be a bucket that he's gonna make. I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna force those shots. He's not gonna be able to find the rim next time. And this, I just need to be quicker. I need to be more explosive, more confident in these shots right here. Because honestly, like, this is just too much time being wasted. And, like, honestly, like, that's right there. I'll probably make that here in June. And that's a good shot, bro. Like, you have a good bag. You're not there yet. There's levels to this shit, you know? So right there, what happened was really, like you see how I'm wiping my face? It's because I got something in my eye right here. I don't know what was wrong with this court, but like we all knew that it was like very sweaty and hot and a lot of things were happening. And the court itself actually had a lot of dust, dirt, worms. I think there were termites. There was a lot of shit on the floor. So that's why when the ball bounced on the ground and it went back in my hand, it slipped and then it fell backwards. And then right here when I come down really quickly, I try to take this shot. But as you can tell, my eyes squinted a little bit more in this one than it is in this one. And it's because I had something in my eye. And because I also have been in the weight room, as you can tell, my muscles hadn't equivalated completely to what my body shot form is now. So when I shot this shot right here, I didn't understand how much muscle that I had, and I also had something in my eye. So it ended up in me hitting the top of the roof, which is actually quite impressive, to be honest, because not many people can say that they do that. And they think it's funny, but they just don't, you know, I'm breaking this video down for y'all, and a lot of people would understand. That's why I'm wiping my face, because there was a bunch of like dirt and dust and shit on my face.
Wearing a Westbrook jersey. Crazy.
See, and I had to wipe my eyes right there too, if y'all didn't see that. I'm smacking that shit in June, bro. The thing is like I'm not allowing that to happen. This weak ass shit, bro. How do you lay it up and the ball's behind your hand? I would never do that, personally though. Mind you, this is like April. Oh yeah, bop it off his head just to let him know. But see me, I'm messing around too much here. I'm just kind of having fun. And that's gonna fall too. You see how close that is. Had I made that, I would have won the game. And see, the thing is I wasn't even full-fledged there, and he's bouncing off me like a little boy. Just wait till June, which it is June now, so we'll see. See, I'm gonna be more decisive on this because I was hesitant. Oh, look, bust down. See, and honestly, I kind of need to do that a little bit more often. I need to kind of like bump, like let my fucking weight go for it. You know what I mean? Like let that muscle and fucking push him. Let him know. Look, see, and he falls again. Like I'm pushing him off me, and he's trying to rip that. Not happening. And then I get a foul. Yep, I'll take that.
I don't know. The NBA says the hand's part of the ball, so. Fucking dumb.
See, and then now I'm pulling that. I'm not gonna let him like. Next time around, I'm gonna be like way more aggressive with these shots. Like all these moves, like that's a good move, great move. Not leaving my bag whatsoever. But these shots that I'm taking, I'm gonna be quicker with them. I'm gonna be more decisive. I think I still had dirt in my eye on that shot. Like this, like right here, this is too slow for me. I've been watching too much of the NBA. Like this is not, I'm not gonna allow these things to happen this time around. The motor I'm gonna have this time is gonna be completely different. We also played like, well, I played like 5 games. He probably played like 3, so. I was exhausted at this point. This next time around, I'm not gonna be exhausted. And I'm also not going to sag off like that. There's not going to be any easy buckets. Like, my defense is going to be on par. Like, everything's a contest. You might make the shot, but everything's a contest this time around. Not allowing that to happen again. That's just being tired. Stamina, you know? And it wasn't that it was bad. I just didn't have what I was necessary, you know? Because honestly, like, when you look at this right here, like, look how much I'm sweating compared to him. Look right here. I'm sweating. I'm shining because I'm so sweaty. And this guy's not even broken a sweat yet because he didn't play as many games as I did. And it's not because, oh, this, oh, that. No, I'm faster than you. I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you. You just aren't sweating because you weren't working as hard as I was. Look at this. You can see it in me. I'm tired. And that's okay. It's okay to be tired, you know? But, like, I'm not letting that be a factor in the next game. I just want to let y'all know that. Look at that, I'm still getting steals. (5v5) setting, boom, other way, bucket. Hey guys, just a heads up. All of us were really careful on this court because it was really slippery and it was full of dust and dirt, worms and everything. And that's why I slipped and fell here on top of the fact that he did step on my shoe. So that's why I was moving this way and my he stepped on my shoe and everything, and that's why I slipped and fell here on top of the fact that he did step on. That's on top of my shoe. And y'all are going to say whatever y'all want to say, make excuses and everything. But as you can tell, you can't see the full angle here. The angle doesn't show it properly, but the left side of his shoe is on the right side of my shoe. And it was just enough for me to be off balance and then get pushed and shoved. And this could have been a career-ending injury here. Injury here. had I not been able to recover because I'm an athlete and I was able to gather myself and come back from this play. Maybe he scored, but that's not the point. The point is that as a 26-year-old man, I was able to recover and find myself back on the play. My shoe, so that's why it was moving this way. And this is an abnormal form right here too. Like if y'all take a look at my body, I almost hyperextended my leg right here. Like if y'all can see this, I don't know if we can zoom in any, but right here on my leg, look at how it's making that like little, you see that indentation? That right there is me almost hyperextending my leg. Had I not been an athlete that I am, and not caught myself the way that I know how to catch myself, I would have probably had to have surgery and been out for the rest of the year had I not been able to do what I did. But I just wanted y'all to know that because look how dirty my shoes are too. If you look at the bottom of these, they're supposed to be clear. They're supposed to be white. Do you see how black they are? They're dirty and dusty as fuck. So when he's making this move, all it took was it took dust, dirt, worm, termites on the floor. It took him stepping on my shoe and then a slight bump for me to be off balance enough to make this awkward position to fall out of place. And I just wanted that to be known. And my leg hyperextended, but luckily I was able to snap it back into place and recover on the play. I was. But as y'all can see, he did step on my foot though. See, yes, he made the shot, but did you see how quick I was to like come back off of that? Snap it back into place and recover on the play. Not many people can do this. But as y'all can see, he did step on my foot though. Look, see how quick I am to snap that back into place and come back onto the play? That's not something to be undermined. Y'all are going to focus on the fact that he scored and he's going to make excuses and this and that and the other. But no, look, I had to like come and jump and I jump. See, I like that should have been a block. It wasn't, but you see how far up I'm getting on that? Off of the fact that I just almost tore my meniscus? It's crazy. I don't think y'all understand the level of athleticism that it takes to compete at my level. But I'm doing that.
Crazy.
And look how fucking tired I am. Like how much I'm sweating. I'm pretty sure I had 24 beers the night before this, and he didn't have that much. See, and next time, that is falling. Because I'm not doing that pool shit right here. Next time around, everything I do is with intention. This is not happening next time. Intention. I am intentionally driving to the rim. This was me, oh, what should I do? Should I drive? No, I'm a move your ass this time. It's not happening like that ever again. I'm telling you, this time around, you're not going to want to be in front of me because you're going to catch some shit. I'm pushing your ass. I'm going to like, and then I might even stiff arm your ass if I have to. That, I will hope that it'll fall in June. It probably will, but... Look, see, I slipped again. No, like, do you see this? He slipped too, and I'll give it to him. Like, he was able to recover because he's a semi-athlete. Like, I know he's not on quite on my level, but he's a good athlete. I'm not going to take that away from the guy. But look, if anything, that might actually even be a travel now that I'm looking back at it. Look, do you hear that? Did you hear that squeak? His feet slid. That's a travel. He did have a good pivot, so I'm not gonna say it's a full travel, but generally speaking, that can be considered a travel. And so, like in the right ref, if the ref is having a bad day, just got in an argument with his wife type of deal, he's probably calling that a travel. And then look, I trip not because of the move that he did, but because my shoes are still dirty. Look, and then I try to gather step here, like any average ball player would. And I fall. I trip. That's not happening again. I'm going to make sure that the court we're playing on is superior. And if we can't afford or do whatever we can to get a new court, not afford, but like whatever, my shoes are going to be cleaner this time. I'm not allowing that to happen. These shoes are also probably from 2019. intent, Garrett. That's all I need. All I need is intent. I'm just dribbling around too much, doing too much shit. Like, be intentional. That's it. Look at him. I can see in his eyes he's starting to get tired too. That's such a good shot. Mind you, this was 2 months ago. Almost. Bucket right here, I know it.
They ask you if you're okay, and you're just not.
And I need to not do this so much. Like, I can back him down easily if I wanted to. But that's not my game. I'm not trying to back him down. What the heck? Bro. Yeah, right. Bro. I just realized the dude was taking a nap on the sidelines over here. That is falling in June. And if that falls, it's over for anybody and everybody. See how I had to wipe my shoes in that? Because my shoes were dirty as fuck from dirt, worms, dust, termites, and I think there were even groundhogs there too. See, this is where we get intentional. That's a heat check. It's not a bad shot, but I need to be more intentional. I need to be aggressive and assert dominance in the moment where I take the lead. I'm not allowing this to happen again here in June. Because now I'm tired and I have to work for defense. And he's going nowhere. He's in a fucking clamp. Be intentional. Because this is dribbling for no reason. Boom. Just like that. So honestly, this next time around, what I need to do is I just need to do one little, like, I need to do like one of these, yeah, type shit. So it's like, I need to do a size up. I need to get that guy in like a, tween type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a quick, quick type shit. And I'm not gonna be like, boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna be like, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's gotta be intentional. There's no more with the dribbling. It's gonna be very aggressive. I'm gonna be like, what you want? Type shit. It's not gonna be a, let me just dribble around. Like, I'm gonna make that shot, but I'm gonna make that shot a lot quicker.
Job's not finished.
Cause job wasn't finished. You don't get hype. I had him up. I was up. But I just start doing too much. Or not doing enough. And those are falling too, because that's just touch, bro. Look, I have to speed this up because he's just taking forever. Look, see me, I'm playing tic-tac-toe and shit, like. I'm watching the footage so I can know what I gotta fucking do. Because that's gonna be unacceptable. Like, I'm not gonna allow this to happen. Like, me dribbling around like this, not happening again. Like, I'm just lollygagging. For what? Yeah?
What is it now? 8.
8 to 8.
See, and I'm tired. I was just bullshitting, wasting too much time.
Good looking, baby Creed.
And that really frustrated me when he said that. So he drew like an anger inside of me. And I was trying to power it up. So I was like, get aggressive. But then I got too much muscle. I had too much muscle in that shot because I'd been working out. And like I told you, I was trying to level it out. I was trying to understand like what I need to do to like get that shot like perfect, like the finesse, the touch. It's not all about muscle, but you got to understand where the happy in between is. And right there, I overthrew it because he said baby Creed, and I got very frustrated, so I like shot the ball too hard. But that was it.
They're right there. What was
Wait till June. That's what I said. This guy knows what I was talking about. So notice how this video is 14 minutes long. Mine is like I didn't really like edit too much out, but I'm gonna be honest. When I missed that shot right there, it was because we hadn't cleaned the ball in a long time. We'd already played like 5 or 6 games, so whenever I shot that, there was still like dust and dirt, worms, termites, and everything on the ball. So the fact that it like slipped out of my hands on that one is the reason that happened. But honestly, I mean, it was a good shot. It just, like I said, the ball at this point probably needed to be dried off a little bit. And I was frustrated because I knew that that wasn't all my fault. And again, I have to wipe my shoes. So at this point, when I jumped, the only reason that I jumped is because, see, so you notice how I was like wiping my shoes right there? When I wipe my shoes, you know how like NBA players in the like the warm-ups before the basketball games, so they're like this. You know how they go like in warm-ups, like when it's about to be jump ball, they go like this, boom, boom, and then they like do a couple jumps or whatever. That's what I was like thinking in my head. I was like I forgot to do like the couple of jumps to like make sure that my grip on the bottom of my shoes is good. Because like I said, I still have a bunch of dust, dirt, worms, and termites on the bottom of my shoe and on the ball. So the fact that I did this jump, I did it a little too late. And in my head, I was like, oh, fuck, I need to jump. But I didn't realize he was going to shoot it. So I was like jumping. And then I was like, oh, fuck, that was the wrong time to jump. But my brain wasn't really thinking clearly, too, because it was a really long day. And like I said, I drank probably about 24 to 38 beers the night before. And Peyton probably had like 2 because he doesn't drink like that. He just can't handle it. So it's like, honestly, I was really fatigued. My brain was a little out of it. I played like 5 games. He played like 2 maybe. And then the fact that like I just jumped, you know, it was just it was like a split second decision, and like my brain glitched a little bit realistically also because the oxygen over in Dallas isn't the same that it is where I live in Middle Texas, whatever. So like the fact that I did that really just kind of goes to show that all the things that were playing a factor in this game right here. And obviously then he gets the free open layup, which he almost missed too, by the way. And then on that shot too, I honestly, I'm gonna be honest too. So at that point, so you know how like when you put oil in a pan and it's like it's smooth, you need to put oil on it. So like at this point, whenever he shot this shot, the amount of dust, dirt, worms, earth, and termites and everything that was on the ball probably helped him because honestly, he didn't even make that shot. Like that shot probably should not have gone in. If you take a good look at this, honestly, and we run back the footage, Oh shoot, hold on. Yeah, if you take a good look at this, he made it off of the backboard. So he didn't even really make that shot. He didn't call bank. So honestly, that shot really shouldn't have counted. But nonetheless, though, like I said, all the slippery things that were on the ball actually happened to work in his favor. So the fact that that bounced backwards and went into the rim, he got lucky on that one. So honestly, if you really think about it, the fact that he didn't call bank means that he didn't mean to do that. And that shot really shouldn't have counted. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Last time was a fluke.
You got cooked. You got cooked last time, and I gave you extra buckets. And there's footage to show to prove it. I gave you extra buckets.
Close vlogs. Can't beat me in 1v1.
You won one time, and I'm about to cook you next time.
I'm out.
All I gotta say is it's not happening in June. 1 for 1.
Facts. It's not happening in June. Next
Next
time he loses, when he loses the next game, I'm gonna make sure he fucking knows it. I am not playing that bullshit, bro. I am not gonna allow you to sit there and do no little emote on me. I'm gonna let you fucking know you lost, because I'm going to absolutely fuck your shit up. Pause. I'm going to run your shit on the basketball court, bro. This is not even gonna be close. You're not like okay, so what do I project next score? So say we play to 11. I'll say 11 me, and then you're gonna have 7, maybe. If you're lucky, you might hit 10. Like if things go in your way and like things are on your side that day, you might hit 10.
We give that to the man. Happy birthday, Connor. That was a well-fought game. Well-fought game. Should have won it.
Again, look how noticeably exhausted that I am. And look at him. He's chilling because he only had to play 2 games because nobody wanted to pick him up. So like when we played like multiple games before this, he was probably sitting there watching me play because everybody picked me up on their team. He's smiling, not even sweating because nobody picked him up. I was exhausted. I played like 5 or 6 games before this. Yes, I did ask him if he wanted a 1v1 because I wanted a 1v1. But I can't. This is not going to happen again in June, I promise you. And it's June. This is not happening again.
Stay tuned. We'll see you in June.
Anyways, guys, y'all see, subscribe, like, comment. We got more videos on the way, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. See y'all guys later.